Hello everybody, welcome to Arches National Park, the home of delicate art, balanced rock, and a bunch of other really cool red rocks that you can see all around me.
The return of the mountain goat. Mountain goat has a little billy goat.
Billy goat's a boy goat, isn't it?
There's some girls named Billy. So we have been wanting to come to Arches National Park for probably a good couple of years. We used to live in Utah for like 2 or 3 years and we never even came. So that was super lame on our part. But now we're here looking at all these huge rocks. And we're going to see more rocks, and we're going to see some rocks that are leaning on top of each other, and some rocks that are balancing on top of each other, and some rocks that are red, and some rocks that we step on, and all kinds of different rocks. Rocks that are crushed up into sand. And basically this is just the park of rocks. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. And if you're coming to visit the Arches National Park, I think it's great to know that there's probably some great hiking here, but really the best way to do Arches and Moab, this whole area, is like mountain bikes, off-roading, jeeps, dune buggies, all that kind of stuff is really the way to do it, which we'll do at another point in time. Micah thinks I don't know what I'm talking about, but based off the amount of cars that were driving in with mountain bikes and with jeeps and with dune buggies on their trailers and all that kind of stuff, I think I'm right.
Also, we are in the beginning of May right now. It is the perfect time to come for weather. It's beautiful, no rain today at least, and it's like 65 or 70. It'll probably heat up because we're pretty early in the morning still, but it's amazing.
All right, so that was a good little hike. About a mile one way, mile back, and now we're off to
Balanced Rock. One of the coolest sights in the whole park, I think. So we made it all the way to Balanced Rock. It's like a 0.3 mile hike if you want to walk all the way around it. The cool thing about this rock is that it could fall at any moment. We're basically like daredevils standing right here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just up there waiting to fall on somebody and then squish them into a squishedness. Basically, it would be like when you see a frog that's just completely flat on the side of the road because someone ran it over. That's what that would be like if it fell on someone.
Actually, it had like a tiny little like companion that actually did fall in like 75. So we're not being crazy when we say it could fall at any moment. Up next, we have the windows section of the park, which is supposed to be like the most jam-packed with the most amazing rocks you've ever seen. So we're gonna go check out a couple of the windows rocks and let you know what we think. The double arch and a couple of windows, and it was just like super neat. I don't feel the need to walk underneath every single arch in the park, but the ones we've seen have been pretty cool.
While the Micah is finishing her chips, we are gonna go to the arch of all arches, the actual arch that is such a big deal that they put it on the Utah license plates. That's what we're gonna go see. It's called what, Micah? Delta Arch. We're going there.
Delicate.
Delicate Arch. We're going there right now. Here we are walking up to this arch. Walking just up this real nice rock slope. Micah's loving it. Kicking butt. By the time we're finished with this hike and the one we're doing right after this, we'll have done about 8 miles total, which is not bad for going on 7 months pregnant, right?
Not bad at all. It's been awesome. Really cool. It's super iconic. It looks just like
the license plate.
It looks just like the license plate. It's so cool.
Yeah, everybody, if you have not come to see that, you need to. That's really cool. Definitely worth the 3 mile hike.
So that was Arches National Park. Amazing. Definitely would recommend it. Come check it out. If you want to, you can see a good amount of the park in about one day. There are so many options to spend way more than a day here though.
So like always, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and we will see you in the next video.
Found this amazing spot last night to park, but one of the hills was a little bit sketchy. So we're gonna go ahead and take it backwards today.
This is my reversing skills to make my dad jealous.
Our backup cam there, but it's not showing too much. Only as good as backup cams can be, right?
Right. See, look at that.
That was great.
Tell them my theory of why we did this.
We were coming down last night and it dropped pretty sharp and then kind of like leveled out. So we did not want to come in from the other way today, going in smooth and then pulling up super sharp, because it would like scrape up the bottom or we wouldn't make it or something.
But my plan worked perfectly. This is pretty fun.